Hey Bladers, it's Frost, aka the Competitive Gamer, and we're back with another Beyblade unboxing. So before we jump into it, as usual, if you like these videos, please be sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, burst the Beyblade, win a tournament, whatever it is that you guys do. Alright, so I'm extremely excited. I did get this Beyblade last week, however I was on vacation. Anyway, we're going to be unboxing the new Gatling Dragon Karma Charge Metal Dash with Armor 10. And anyone who knows me knows I'm a huge fan of Tempest. Now, this one is a little bit different from Tempest, but we'll get to it. And it does come with the new D-Gear. So here's the box. Parts. There you go. Kind of showing how it has the same bound gimmick as, Valkyrie, the dragon does. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into opening this. Yeah, I wonder how good this is stock. Alright, so here we have the D-Gear, and I'll go ahead and open this up. See if it has any interesting things in it. So this is the D-Gear, and this is really the only time I'm going to show this, and I'll set it aside and maybe use it on a Dangerous or a Perfect Belly Out. But yeah, it sort of looks like Sting. So I'll just set that aside and let's see. Alright, so just telling you how to use this. And there is a correct way to put on the D-Gear, so you cannot put it on upside down. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have the sheet that they used to have with the suggested combos. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and open this up and I'll come right back with the parts. All right, so we have the parts unboxed. First, let's go ahead and take a look at this dragon. Again, it does have a bound gimmick similar to Valkyrie. So there you guys go. You can see the spring there, and let's take a look at the teeth. So it does look like it actually has one more tooth than Valkyrie. Maybe that helps more with burst resistance, or maybe it makes the bound tighter, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna be testing that. Let's take a look at the Gatling. So this is Gatling, and man, this looks good. As you guys can see, it is pretty thick, and the gimmick is when it gets hit, these kind of come out similar to the wings on Tempest. I'm not sure if this is going to be as good as Tempest, as I guess the dragon heads on this aren't as prominent as the wings on Tempest. And to reset it, you just click the dragons and it resets. Pretty sure, just like Tempest, you're going to have to reset it after every match. So let's go ahead and put this back together. We'll just go ahead and, actually I'll weigh the parts on this separately. This is Karma. All of you are familiar with this. Looks like, actually it's a 4-star. Nice. And Charge Metal Dash. So at the last tournament, I did use Charge Metal. I've never really used any of the charges, but it did fairly well at the last tournament. I guess I shouldn't really say that, as I only used it once, but it felt good on Guilty. But yeah, this is the Dash version, so I'll probably use this over the Charge Metal. So what I'll do now is I'm gonna go ahead and weigh the parts, and then we'll jump right into the battles. All right, so as usual, we're going to go ahead and make sure the scale that's calibrated should be at about 50 grams. Yep, 50 grams. So let's go ahead and weigh the parts separately. So we'll weigh Dragon first. 7.82 grams. And then let's go ahead and weigh this Armor 10. 13.41. I'm not sure how that compares to the other Armor 10s that I have, but usually I weigh all of my parts and use the heavy ones in the majority of the time. And let's go ahead and see Gatling. 16.12 grams. So I'll just go ahead and weigh this as a whole. So Gatling Dragon with armor 10. Let's see. 37.36 grams. All right, let's go with Karma. 29 grams flat. And let's go with the new Charged Metal Dash. 16.31 grams. And let's just go ahead and weigh it as a complete combo. Holy cow, 82.67 grams. So this is a big boy. I wonder if it can hit as hard as some of the other attack types, sort of like Guilty. But yeah, let's go ahead and put this up against the gauntlet. All right, so first we're gonna have Dynamite, Perseus with the F gear, armor 3, tapered, and bang dash. So I did make the change from from Devil to Dynamite, as the majority of players do actually use Dynamite instead of Devil. I know in the Carolinas we sort of favor Devil more than Dynamite, but this is the one that shows up on the top combos more, so it is the version we are going to use. So we'll launch this first 3 to 5 times. Then we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the new Gatling Dragon with armor 10, Karma, and Charge Metal Dash. Now, I gotta be careful not to say Tempest Dragon. I really want to say Tempest Dragon. But yeah, let's see what happens here. I'll go ahead and put them both on the launcher. Really interested in seeing, and actually, while the Beyblade is together, can't speak. Yeah, it does feel a little bit more tighter with the bound gimmick. All right, so let's go ahead and do Dynamite first. So that is obviously a very bad launch on my part with the Charged Metal. Yeah, this is a win for Dynamite. Yep, so that is 1 point for Dynamite. And let's see. Yeah, the gimmick did not activate. That's fine. I'll do a better launch this time. So let's go ahead and do Dynamite first again. There we go, way better launch. Look at those hits. Yeah, it's not gonna get it out though. So this will be another one for Dynamite, and just for one of them, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a power launcher. Let me just find one. All right, so I'm gonna get a power launcher, make sure it's in the right spin direction. And just for the last point, I'm gonna see if there's any difference with the power launcher. All right, so we'll go with Dynamite first again. Oh wow, it did get a click on Dynamite. Alright, so it should butterfly out. There we go. I mean, look, it's hitting hard. It's just not getting the KO. Look at that tilt though, wow. That is a win for Dynamite, and I'm gonna switch back to the normal launcher, and we're gonna go ahead and launch this one first. Gatling Dragon. All right, so Gatling first. Let's see what happens. Oh, really good hit. Wasn't expecting that. So that is a point for Gatling, and yeah, again, the gimmick did not activate. So we'll go with Gatling first again. It almost bursted. It was one click away from bursting. So with the way I launch, you guys can see the tilt on Dynamite, so that is a point for Dynamite. So with that tilt, Gatling really isn't getting a chance to hit it. It's really just hitting up against this Perseus chip. So that is interesting. I think things may be a little bit different using other Beyblades that don't really get the same tilt as Bearing. So we'll go with Gatling first again. Yeah, look at that tilt. Really, that tilt is how I win a lot of matches, especially against Gatling. I just over tilt like crazy. And one thing about the combo I use with Devil F here is I don't like to use Tapered with it, so that is a win for Perseus again. But for this combo, I use Devil and I use Over. And the Devil Over variant beats the Dynamite Tapered variant. At least from all the matches I had at the last tournament. What happens is Tapered ends up scraping against the stadium floor and makes you run out of stamina so quick. So we'll go ahead and switch to the next combo. All right, so we have Astral Spriggan with Giga, Rise, and Armor 0. And shout out to 4Gaming for getting me this white and black and white and red Astral. I did lend out my red and black one to someone at a tournament, and I do need to get it back from them. They did reach out to me, just throw it out there. But we'll launch this first 3 to 5 times, and we'll switch over to the new Gatling Dragon Karma, Charge Metal Dash, and Armor 10. This should be a lot more interesting than the Dynamite matchup, but let's see what happens. All right, hopefully Rise doesn't self-KO. So Astral first. Wow, Astral got a really good hit. Actually made Gatling go into a tornado stall. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. Alright. Okay. It's a point for Gatling. So let's go ahead and launch Astral first. Oh, Astral almost burst as well. Alright, see if this is just a repeat again. I'm really shocked that Astral is just, Rise is just sitting in the middle. Okay, okay. That was a point for the Astral combo. Let's see. Yeah, still didn't activate. Alright, let's see. Another click on Astral again. Alright, so we'll do Astral first one more time. Okay. Good hit. That was a really good rebound by Astral though. Okay. Another point for the Astral combo, and again, gimmick did not activate. Alright, so let's go ahead and launch Gatling first. Yeah, from my angle, it looks like Gatling is again taller than this Astral combo, so it's not getting a really good chance to hit up against it. Because Astral is just hitting up against, it looks like Karma, honestly. And nope, no gimmick again. Actually, let's make sure. Yeah, no gimmick again. So we'll go with Gatling first again. This Rise is actually doing really well. I don't know what's going on. You guys know, usually when I'm launching this Rise combo, it goes all out of control. Not today. Alright, so that is another point for the Astral combo. And we'll go ahead and let's do Gatling one more time. Nope, no gimmick once again. I'm gonna relaunch that. That was a horrible launch. Over tilted. That's what I wanted to see. So that is 2 points for Gatling with the burst finish. I thought once I saw Gatling go around here and I saw Astral going here, I was like, well, that's it for Gatling. However, it did get the burst. And the reason mainly is because it hit up against the side here. It got stuck here while Astral was coming around and hitting it. So we'll go ahead and switch to the next combos. And I'll just switch over my launcher to left spin. So do you guys think that this Gatling combo is going to be as good as Tempest one as well? I honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Of course I want it to be, but we'll see. Alright, so we have Roar Longinus with Giga Drift, and I went ahead and put on Armor 6 instead of Armor 3. I think Armor 6 keeps it a little bit more balanced than Armor 3 does, but we'll see. We'll see. So I'll launch this first 3 to 5 times and then switch over to Gatling Dragon Karma, Charge Metal Dash, and Armor 10. Obviously opposite spin drift. We'll see if we can get a KO though. And hopefully drift doesn't go crazy. Man, Roar is getting in some good hits. I've said this before. I think Roar would do really well on some type of attack driver. Yeah, that was just embarrassing. So that is a win for the Roar combo. And yeah, my drift is getting a bit worn. I do have 3 drifts now. I'm not going to use the fresh one as I do want to save that for tournaments. So let's go with Roar again. Yeah, man, Roar's doing way more damage than Gatling is. Holy cow. I mean, obviously it's going to win, Roar is, but the fact that it's hitting as hard as it is just insane. Alright, let's see. Did the gimmick activate? Oh, it did activate that time. Only on 1 though. Maybe they should have made it more like Tempest, where it can activate based on your launch. So, Roar first one more time. Well, a KO is a KO. That is definitely a point. So we'll go ahead and launch Gatling first this time. And again, Roar is just really hitting up against Karma. So I don't know why I'm having a hard time pronouncing Karma. But that is what Roar is hitting up against, which is doing a lot of recoil. So let's go with Gatling first. Look at that. Yeah, this is just crazy. And you guys notice I'm launching Roar as a hard launch. I don't really need to launch it hard in an opposite spin, especially not against an attacker. So that is a point for the Roar combo. And let's go ahead and do Gatling first again. Wait, gotta check it. Nope, no activation. Alright, so so I did do a sort of a medium launch, and that is the result. All right, so we'll do Gatling first one more time. I think this roar combo thinks it's an attacker. Yep, no surprise there. And again, no activation. Okay. And wow, Gatling had a click on it. So let's go ahead and switch over to the next combo, which should be really, really good. All right, guys. We have Guilty Bahamut with Karma, Metal Extreme, and Armor 7. So we're gonna launch this first 3 to 5 times. Then we're gonna go ahead and switch over to Gatling Dragon that also has Karma, Charge Metal Dash, and Armor 10. This should be good. Hopefully Metal Extreme doesn't self-KO. We will see though. Alright, so let's go with Guilty first. Okay. So it doesn't look like Gatling was saved by the wall there. I'm gonna have to look at the replay, but it just looked like Guilty hit it and just took all of that and flew into the pocket, honestly. So let's go with Guilty first again. Okay. KO. Nothing really exciting about this matchup so far. I just figured something's gonna get KO'd. And let's go with Guilty first one more time. Holy cow. Wow. So Guilty didn't even move when it hit Gatling. That's impressive. So we'll go ahead and launch Gatling first this time. And you guys can see it did activate that time, so that is good. I'll just readjust the stadium. So we'll go with Gatling first. Good hit. Let's see who's gonna have more stamina. I'm pretty sure we all think it's gonna be a Charge Metal Dash. Well, at least I was wrong, and you were probably wrong too if you were thinking that. Metal Extreme, outspun, Charge Metal Dash. Alright. And actually, the Guilty combo almost burst. No activation that time. Let's go with Gatling first again. Good hit. Looks like, well, let me not talk too soon. Okay, so that is definitely a win for Gatling. So we'll go ahead and do Gatling first one more time. You guys can probably tell already, but I'm not that impressed with this combo stock at least. Alright, so Gatling first. So it looks like Gatling has more stamina. See how this ends up. Yeah. Outspin for Gatling. And let's switch over to the last combo. Okay, so we have Vanish Fafnir with over, high extend plus, and armor 10. We'll go ahead and launch this first 3 to 5 times. Then we're gonna go ahead and switch over to Gatling, Dragon, Karma, Charge Metal Dash, and armor 10. I really think Vanish is going to win. It should be able to absorb these hits. Now the bound gimmick may help a little bit, but let's just see. So Vanish first. And again, I think this Vanish combo with Longinus, I think it really is just a safe combo. I'm gonna be honest, I used this at I think the past 2 tournaments in the first round, and even though I lose some matchups, I don't even switch from it. It's really just that safe of a combo. You're pretty much guaranteed to make the top 8 if you use this combo, depending on your opponents, I should say. So that is a win for Vanish. Now, if everyone's using Vanish, then that statement is just null and void. But from what I've seen in my own personal experience, it's a safe combo. You can pretty much get into the top 8 if you just use that, unless everyone's running Dynamite on Bearing. You should be pretty good with this Vanish combo. So let's launch Vanish first again. We gotta get a hit. Almost. Held on to the edge. Yeah, it's that tilt. You guys can see it. Can't get a good hit if they're tilting and you're just hitting up against the core. Ooh. I'm gonna say that was a tie. Honestly, it looked like Vanish might have won, but I'm gonna call it as a tie. Just because my angle, I'll have to see the replay to know for sure. So let's go with Vanish first one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna say Gatling doesn't seem like much of an attacker, honestly. I think it'll be better off used for sort of a stamina driver. It does have that oval shape, but that doesn't really help. So that is definitely a win for Vanish, and we'll go ahead and launch Gatling first. I'm gonna try Charge Metal Dash on Guilty though. I'm honestly not sure if it's my launch or if it's just first contact with Vanish is throwing it into a tornado stall, similar to how Astral was going. Alright, no surprise. Let's do one more time. I think we all can see how this matchup is going. I'm just really trying to get a KO, honestly. That was a good attack sequence. It's just not enough. I'll switch to the, actually no, it won't make much of a difference. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna do the one more just to get the 3. And then I'll go ahead and give you guys my thoughts on this combo stock. Spoiler, that's not good. Alright, Vanish. on. I'm honestly not sure if it's my launching or not. You guys, let me know in the comments if you think it's just my launching that's really throwing it into a tornado stall. Because it goes for the butterfly, and then, to me at least, it looks like first contact, it tornado stalls. And you know what? Let's just see what happens. We'll just, I'll launch it without the Beyblade in there. Yep, no activation. See what happens. Alright, so that is 100% just my launching. Okay. So, if there was a Beyblade in there, with the way it was butterflying, it should spin back out on the hit. Just from that initial butterfly, it should spin back out and keep butterflying in. But since there's no Beyblade there, and this isn't rubber, so it can do a butterfly, but after a while, there's nothing to hit, so it's going to do this tornado stall. But anyway, I'll be back with my thoughts on this combo. Alright, so what are my thoughts on the new Gatling Dragon with Karma, Metal Charge Dash, and Armor 10? Is it a competitive combo? No, just flat out of the box. No, it is not a competitive combo. I do think it has competitive parts. I think Charge Metal, I don't see Charge Metal Dash, sorry. I don't see Charge Metal being used a lot, or Charge in general, but my opinion is that Charge Metal is a competitive part. I do know that Kamek used, is it Charge? I don't know if it was Dash or regular. I don't use Charge much, but anyway. Kamek used that, and he can get a fairly good launch on his. Now, his piece is a little bit worn, so he gets some really good hits. I do think Gatling is going to be a competitive part. Maybe something like the Tempest combo. You throw a Perseus on this, maybe throw Over or Giga and a high Xtend plus. There you guys go. Not a very original combo. I think we're all thinking that. But yeah, and as far as Dragon, I think the bound gimmick is honestly a little bit better. It's tighter, so I think it is a little bit better than Astral. Now I know the Gold Astral has a really good bound gimmick. But yeah, those are my thoughts on this combo. If you like these videos, please be sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all those other good things. Thanks, guys.